I'm an atheist, but... The sequel is nearly always unhelpful, nihilistic, or worse, suffused with a sort of exultant negativity. Notice, by the way, the distinction from another favourite genre. I used to be an atheist, but... That is one of the oldest tricks in the book, much favoured by religious apologists from C.S. Lewis to the present day. It serves to establish some sort of street cred up front, and it is amazing how often it works. Look out for it. I used to be an atheist, but... That is one of the oldest tricks in the book, much favoured by religious apologists from C.S. Lewis to the present day.
You were a staunch atheist at one point, and then you changed, right?
Yeah, I used to be a real atheist when I was young. And the different kinds of atheists. There's a really nice atheist who says, look, I don't believe in God, but I'm so glad you do. Yeah. But I was very much, you know, if you believe in God, you're mad, or you're bad, or you're sad. So I was the kind of aggressive sort, kind of Rottweiler sort.
And what happened?
What happened? Well, I went to university and I started thinking for myself a bit more, and I discovered that actually really God was rather more exciting than I'd thought. And so I eventually became a Christian. So Dawkins has gone one way, I've gone another way. It's very interesting.
What do you mean when you say you started thinking for yourself? Like, when you were an atheist, you were not thinking for yourself?
Well, I think I was buying into this sort of idea, look, you know, science disproves God, religion leads to violence, and I think I just accepted that without thinking about it. It just seemed to make sense. But then when I went to university, I kind of said, look, I've got to think about this, and it suddenly became much more complicated, much more interesting too, but really complicated.
I used to be an atheist, but... That is one of the oldest tricks in the book,